All right, so a lovely welcome to Daily Trends right here on Pinas News. So today we are getting exclusive details as to the untimely demise of Davido's only son. His name is Ify, and unfortunately he's passed. Now, the information reaching the desk of Pinas News indicates currently that the police have made certain arrests. I'm here with my two reporters, Issy and also our own anchor right here on Pinas News. Her name is AA. First of all, let me start with you, AC. In regards to this particular news on timely demise of Davido's son, Ifeanyi, we are told the police have made some arrests and the number about 8. Give us the details. So first of all, can you confirm the issue?
Okay, so the news of Ifeanyi's demise, I
Okay.
say with confidence that it's true.
Okay.
Ifeanyi is no more.
Mhm.
And as at when the issue happened, Davido and Chioma were not home
We're
as
not
at then.
home.
So it leaves us to the caretakers who
Mhm.
were at home as at the issue took place. That's Ifeanyi's nanny, who is solely responsible for taking care of Ifeanyi,
Mhm.
the chef, the security man, and then other people in the house that sums up to 8.
Mhm.
Initially, the rumors that we were hearing was that they were 7, but then after vivid investigation, the
Mhm.
number comes out to be 8,
Okay.
including Ifeanyi's nanny.
Okay. So a murder. I wouldn't say a murder. I would say I don't know if I have to term it as a homicide or a suicide or whatever. But now we can't really rule the cause of death, even though we are told it's drowning. Do you have any information as to why the police decided to pick everyone in the house and
Oh,
not just subject the arrest or just pinpoint it to the nanny who is supposed to be the sole, the person who is taking care of the child?
okay, so according to the police, people that were there when the issue happened are supposed to go to the station for questioning. Probably they could have called the nanny alone because she is responsible for Ifeanyi, but they decided to go for all of them so that they could hear
Both
the
accounts.
yes, they
Okay.
could hear and get more information to know who the accomplice
Okay,
is
so
or
we
who
are told
made
now.
this issue
Okay,
out.
so we are told now the police have discharged others. The police have still maintained others at their custody. But then there were conflicting reports which were coming from the inner circle. That's Banana Island, where Davido's house is situated in Nigeria. We are told that the nanny was saying she left the child in the care of the chef, and the chef was also saying that he left the child in the care of the nanny. So these two people. Are they still in police custody and are they treating them as main suspects to the case, or perhaps they've also discharged them?
Okay, so upon arrival at the police station, the
That's the suspects when the
yes,
police took them
yes,
into custody.
yes,
Yeah.
the all the 8 were questioned, and after the interrogation and all, 6 were allowed to go back to the house,
Mm-hmm.
detaining the chef and the nanny. Because their reports that they were given, that's their statements they were given,
We're
was
conflicting with each
yes,
other.
all looked like they were playing a blame game
Mm-hmm.
in the station as at then. So they have been detained so they could get better or more information to know who exactly is at fault when it comes to the death of Ifeanyi.
Are we looking at some charges here? Which charges are we looking at? Sure, usually when something happened like this, even a person um, who is not really abreast with law will know that negligence will come into play here. Will also know that perhaps murder and also a whole lot of things surrounding child safety will come to play here. Which of them will receive the charges or the slap of the charges?
Okay, so
Per your reports and
yes,
your
based
investigation,
on
what you've done, what you've seen so far,
gatherings
what you've
from our
gathered. Yeah.
sources, yes, indication is saying that the nanny would face a very huge charge because it is her duty to take care of Ifeanyi,
Mhm.
and then Chioma and Davido, I mean, are paying her to stay glued to Ifeanyi and then make sure that he's safe
Mhm.
and then he's comfortable. So he might be she might be charged with a child negligence
Mhm.
because she was supposed to be taking care of
Okay, so let me
Ifeanyi
go
as
to
a
our,
then.
our host. You are following the case. You've been following the case on this particular platform for a longer time. We are told currently that the nanny is facing the grievous charges now, but then there's other school of thought, especially on social media. People are saying that the nanny must also breathe. So does it mean that if the nanny is taking care of the child. Even if the nanny is going to private or the washroom, the nanny needs to take the child. Definitely, there needs to be somebody who take care of the child, or someone that the nanny can perhaps say, take care of the child for me during this time whilst I. That is what people are saying. But before then, we are told that the nanny received a call, or he left the child to receive a call. Give us more details into that pair. What you've gathered.
Exactly what you heard. According to the report that I have here and everything per the research, tells clearly that she said she received a call. And it was just a minute's call.
A minute's call.
After she returned, the child wasn't at where she placed him. And so she had to ask the person she left the child in care of, that is the chef. Meanwhile, the chef also said she left the child in the care
So,
of
no,
the
not to
nanny.
cut you short. We are being told, some people, per what we've heard,
Mhm.
that the call was 20 minutes. Now, the nanny is saying 1 minute.
Yeah.
So, if you left for 1 minute when you came by, the child was not there. Perhaps during that time, the child was in the house.
Mhm.
I'm sure you could have gone. So, is it 20 minutes or 1 minute? Which of them?
According to what I have, says that she had the call for just a minute.
A
And you
minute.
know how children behave.
Yeah.
They wouldn't stay at a particular place.
So,
Definitely they'll be
the child,
roaming.
was the child around the pool, or was the child in the house?
The pool is right in the house.
Yeah, but like, was the child indoors or outdoors?
The child was indoors.
Indoors.
Yes.
Give us more vivid account into it. So, you see, we are being told the reports will be conflicting. She'll have hers, you have yours. So, how the police says they want to hold someone accountable, and we are being told the child was in the pool for how many minutes?
For over 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. And now
Yes.
there's a video which is very gory. Can't show it here. And I also will suggest you don't share this video because it's very heartbreaking, of a child floating above the water. What details do you have for us? And do you think, per what you've got, do you think it's a safe thing that these CCTV footages should be floating around on social media instead of being in the police hands?
Okay, so initially when the news of the demise of Ifeanyi came out, the videos were not circulating until later. After a day, when you go on social media, you see the video circulating. That was when people were asking about why is Davido and Chioma being so reluctant with the issue when they know that such a big house as theirs has CCTV
Okay, so
footages.
I'll not cut you because of time. You have to end here. Has Davido's father reacted to the issue?
Davido's father is yet to react to this issue.
What about the other baby mamas of Davido?
They have also not reacted yet, but then we are waiting and
Yeah,
speculating.
waiting for. So
that they
we'll
definitely
be
come out
ending
with
here, guys. We'll give you more details as to what is going on right here in regards to Davido's case. We'll give you more updates as all of these serious events continue to unfold.